Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? We have Contender Series Week 10, the finale, October the 15th, 2024. We're going to be breaking down every single fight on the card. I was supposed to do this yesterday. Forgot it was Monday and it was a long weekend for me. It is what it is. We're trying to break it down for you guys quick so you can get right into it and into your bets. Here we go. Main card. There is only one card, whatever. This is the main card. Muhammad Atto versus Jonathan McAuliffe. I'm going Muhammad Atto. I got to represent. I don't really want to pick him 100% because this is really feeling like a coin flip. But I got to represent. If he's going to represent the 613 from Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, that's where I live right now, and that's who I'm going with. I believe Atto's going to be able to pull it off, get through the bad run that Canadians have been having. Jonathan McAuliffe is not a bad fighter, incredible in all aspects of martial arts. More of a ground fighter than he is on the feet, but he's not afraid to strike with guys. He does like to try and wrestle guys down, but Atto has incredible jiu-jitsu, very slick with the submissions, and I think if McAuliffe tries to force a takedown, Atto's going to secure a guillotine choke and get him out of there. Again, more than 70% of the time, the favorites on Contender Series always win the first fight of the card, and I'm pretty sure 9 times out of 9 times this week or this year with Contender Series, all of the favorites have won. So I am taking a chance and going against the odds, which you should never do, especially if you're trying to be a profitable gambler. But I believe that Muhammad Atto is going to come out of this a winner. Jonathan McAuliffe also has amateur experience. I don't think he has a defeat in amateur. But he did get clipped by Bates. And if Bates can knock him out, I think Atto can do a lot more. I just believe that Atto is going to be able to get through the grit of McAuliffe because he is more of a pressure wrestler. He doesn't really have great hands. He's kind of shitty on the feet, and I think Atto's going to be able to figure it out. Either secure a guillotine choke or knock him out, and I think it's going to be under 2.5 rounds for this fight. Next on the main card, we have Leslie Hernandez. I don't know why I keep saying next on the main card. There is only a card. Next on the card, we have Leslie Hernandez versus Julieta Martinez. I'm going Julieta Martinez. She's 20 years of age, trying to be one of the youngest females to enter the UFC. She's incredible fighting at Samurai Fight House. And meanwhile, Leslie Hernandez is fighting girls in the LFA who have no reason to be there. They're all bums. They're fucking like 2-4, 1-4, 3-6, 2-6. They're not good. I think the best one she fought was 6-4. Julieta Martinez took out a top contender coming out of also Argentina, I believe, Fatima Juarez. She was 7-0 before she fought Julieta Martinez, and she took her out via ground and pound. She clipped her with a really nice, I think it was a right hand, and then just finished her on the ground. I think Martinez is just better. I think these girls, it's women's MMA, so a lot of people think, it's a coin flip all the time. Julieta Martinez is really good. Like she's fighting for these different organizations. She's winning belts. She's got amateur experience. Only has one loss to Garris, who doesn't even fight anymore. Oh, actually, she does fight. I thought she quit after her amateur stuff. Interesting. She just lost to the girl who she lost to in amateur too. That's funny. Anyway, but Julieta Martinez, I think, is just a better fighter. Leslie Hernandez fighting out of MMA Lab. She has Benson Henderson, I believe, as her coach. Whatever. Dora the Explorer is your nickname. That's fucking sad, okay? I can't reliably pick on her, seeing as she has no experience. The 20-year-old has more experience than her, and she looks like she has a better style than Leslie, and there's no way I'm picking Leslie Hernandez until I see something better. Next on the main card, we have Yader Del Valle. Jesus, that name was tough. Versus Antonio Montero. I'm going Yader Del Valle, and the reason for that is he's a Cuban. That's a reason you could pick it in general. He's incredible takedown defense, super powerful hands, like swings from the hip. Looks like Islam Dulatov a little bit. Very, very quick. He's going to try to probably look off to push off Antonio Montero and strike Antonio Montero. Really, really good takedowns. He has a win over what's his name? Miquisiel Costa, the guy inside the UFC who just took out Nurdenbeke with a rear naked choke. He has a win over him. He has super, super sneaky submissions. He's super good. I just think Davali's going to be a little bit of a problem on the feet. I think the power in the hands is going to be too much for Antonio, and I think Antonio's going to get taken out, especially as a plus 100 underdog. Yader is just a really good option here. I don't think he's going to try. If he tries to go to the ground with Montero, you're going to see your bet burn up in flames because Antonio is going to fucking flourish on the ground, and that's where he wants the fight to be. I think Yader's a little bit of a problem though for Antonio Montero. I think the hands is a little bit too much. I think the fact that he's fighting out of the Gracie Jiu-Jitsu and he has the Main Street Boxing Muay Thai, this camp's actually not even that bad. It really isn't. The gym in Texas is actually really good apparently. I don't know much about Nova. I don't. I really don't. I don't know any of these fighters. I don't know anyone that fights with or trains with Antonio Montero. But I believe that Yair Dvalé has better training partners than him, from what I know, and I believe he has better striking coaches than anything Antonio Montero can get his hands on. I believe he's going to get it done via round 2 stoppage. Next on the main card, we have Nick Piccinini versus Luis Grul. I don't know. I don't know his name. I really don't. They're both fighting out of Fury FC. Nick just had a fight in the Contender Series. I thought he won easily, 29-28 versus Jack Duffy. Close fight, though, seeing as Jack was a 4-1 underdog. They have similar styles. I think Nick's better on the ground. I think Luis is going to have a little bit of a problem with the submissions if they get to the ground. And Nick also has super good takedown defense. So if Luis really wants to wrestle and be on that top position, not let Nick have any of that submission threat from the top with the arm triangles and the arm bars that he always tries to... It's mostly arm triangles, but mostly, like, you know, all the slick, like, slow-moving submissions that you can slowly lock up. I think he tried to go for a north-south choke one time. It's just more likely than not, Luis is going to choose to strike in this fight, seeing as Nick wants to get it to the ground and wants to submit you. And I think Nick's good enough where he's going to be able to go in and out. Like, this should be a pick'em for sure, but I think Nick's going to be good enough to where he's able to move in and out optimally, especially after fighting in the Contender Series already a month ago. Lewis also fought, 3 weeks ago. These guys are contenders who fight a lot. They're trying to get into the UFC. They want the opportunity. I just think Nick already having basically won his opportunity. He's going to get back in here and get done again, especially as even money. I don't mind it. Submission threat is very, very live for Nick. I think he most likely will get it done via submission. He should have got it done via submission last time. He had an arm triangle locked up. He just gave it up. Not sure why, but it is what it is. Next, we have the main card of the evening. Nick Klein versus Geraldo Souza. I'm going Geraldo Souza. I'm not sure why this line's even close. Should be like a minus 250, honestly. Geraldo Souza's super fucking dangerous, dude. Super, super dangerous. Very, very, very tough striker. And Klein kind of got exposed by Dokaj, or Doki, whatever you want to fucking say. I'm pretty sure it's Dokaj. Got clipped, got caught, and he got taken out quick. And Geraldo Souza is not a guy that fucks with his power. He's very calculated. He lands those big shots, and he's going to be looking for the chin of Nick Klein. And I believe Geraldo Souza is going to be able to find the chin, and he's going to take him out via round 1 or round 2 stoppage. Probably under 1.5 rounds is going to be your best bet. So I think Souza wants to get out of here quick. He has 2 knockout wins in a row, 3 finishes in a row. I really think he's going to be able to get it done, especially seeing as Nick's a little bit of a taller fighter. When he swings wide, Geraldo's going to have a quicker punch, basically, to the counter shot, and I think he's going to clip Klein when Klein goes in for a wicked right hand. Klein's really going to try and force this on the ground. He's going to run at him, probably try and take away all the power of Souza. Bro, I don't think it's enough. I think Geraldo's got enough experience to where he knows what Klein's abilities are. He's going to negate them as best as he can. That's all I got for you guys today. Again, I'm sorry. I was supposed to do this earlier. I know, my bad. I'll try to make it up to you guys next week. But that's all I got for you guys this week. I'm going to try and get this out as quick as possible. I will see you guys all for the live, and I'll see you guys all on Thursday for the betting breakdown, and later today for the other predictions breakdown. See you later. Peace.